1974, Los Angeles. Ringo Starr is looking to repeat the success of his Ringo record that went all the way to number 2 in the LP charts in the USA, and so he flies to Los Angeles and calls in his buddies to record what would be the follow-up to Ringo, Goodnight Vienna. And to start off the album, the title track, Goodnight Vienna, was written by John Lennon and is a great piano boogie, hot 70s fun. Elton John shows up and he gives Snookeroo to Ringo, written by himself and Bernie Taupin. Old pal Harry Nilsson is there for the sessions and does background vocals and gives the song Easy for Me. Billy Preston shows up, and with Billy Preston on the organ, Dr. John takes on the piano, and old Beatle buddy Klaus Voormann is there, and he plays bass on the sessions, produced by Richard Perry, the hitmaker. Here's Richard Perry with Ringo and John, and the sessions take place over the summer, and they've got another hot album on their hands. John sings the title track with Ringo, and he plays on Only You, a big hit. Elton John, of course, as we said, he's on Snookeroo. Robbie Robertson shows up for some guitar playing on there. Richard Perry is, of course, sure he's got another hit record on his hands, and so readying the record for the Christmas season, being the first single to come from the album, November 11th, 1974, It's Only You, which was John Lennon's idea, goes to number 6 on Billboard. Then the next single, the No No song, written by Hoyt Axton, is an even bigger success. And that goes to number 3 in Billboard, number 1 in Cashbox. It goes to number 1 in Canada. So that is a great success for Ringo. Then in the USA, they have a special edit of Goodnight Vienna that goes to number 31. And by that time, Ringo has earned his second solo gold LP, with Goodnight Vienna going to number 8 in the US and number 30 in the UK, but it goes all the way to number 5 in Denmark, where it's the most successful chart position for the album. And this year, 2025, it's released on psychedelic colored vinyl today on another vinyl show. Ike Frasier Industries presents another vinyl show with Ike Frasier. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Ike Frasier, and we got these cosmic lights going on because today in the mail from our good friends at Ringo Starr, we just got the new psychedelic blue vinyl Goodnight Vienna. Now there's a lot of hype about the Ringo record, and it's well deserved because the Ringo album is definitely a great album. And it's sunrise in America. And here we go, everybody. Goodnight Vienna. And it was originally released on the good old Apple Records. And here we go. Tiny little slit in there. Oh my gosh. Always tries to give you a little trouble there at the end of it. And there we go. And there's the front cover. Again, no sticker, denoting that this is the new 2025 colored vinyl pressing. This one, again on the back, vinyl made in Mexico, if you guys can see that right there. Okay, we go inside, and it has a reproduction of the original printed inner sleeve with all the cast of thousands on there helping Ringo out on his second album. And you know, this record might not be as popular as Ringo, but it's kind of like the after party to Ringo. George doesn't show up. It's him and Ringo aren't getting along at this period. John shows up, of course. Paul's not around, but everybody chips in and makes a great record. I've always been, ooh, that's a tight inner sleeve. I've always been a fan of this record, and on the other side you have all the lyrics to the songs, and here we are, the psychedelic blue waves vinyl. Now look at that, the apple is green on that label if you can see, but the original, it is not like that at all. It's kind of faded in there. So that's really cool. And then there's the B-side. And if we take it over here to the light, oh my gosh, wow, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? It changes color from being blue all the way to a different color. That definitely is psychedelic. Look at that, everybody. That's wild, isn't it? blue at first, and we see the sparkly lights on there. And then we take it over here, woo, and it changes color. That's really incredible. So that's the unpacking and unboxing of Goodnight Vienna by Ringo Starr, the new 2025 colored vinyl reissue. And we'll do a full story on this record later, but you got to see a lot about it on the intro, and it's a really great record. This was my first Ringo record when I was like 15, and I always loved this record. Goodnight Vienna is one of my favorite songs by Ringo, period. So this record is definitely worth checking out, and I hope you guys like it. And it's your old pal Ike Frasier, and we'll see you soon.